Hello, this is Ice and Quinn. We are playing Switch. We're playing Switch. We're playing Warframe on the Nintendo Switch. I'll never get that right. Yes, this is Warframe on the Switch, not Switch on the Warframe. And this episode, we're going to be doing a new mission. You see, we're hiding covertly. Well, I guess that's what hiding is, isn't it? It's covert. In an asteroid belt here. It looks like an infected asteroid belt. There's a ship up there scanning for us, apparently. But we're going to be doing Once Awake. I went ahead and took my rank 3 test and unlocked some new weapons for me, and should unlock quite a few new things that we can do videos for. It's sad, but you have to wait a full day before you can take it. I was ready to take it a couple days ago, but alright. So one other thing you can do to go to quests, besides looking for them on the planet, because this cursor is so slow, is you can just go up here and under this marker, see it, and then select it. And this looks like it's a spy mission. This would not be my choice of Warframe for an important spy mission. Nothing wrong with him. It's just Ivara, which I'm doing a video series on right now, I think would be better suited. You're not going to be able to unlock Ivara until late in the game. Same with Frost, the other Warframe I'm doing video series on. The reason why I'm doing them, I went ahead and picked them up, is because I've noticed a lot of players picking up a variety of Warframes. And like I said before, there's nothing wrong with that, but they might end up being dissatisfied with them, might make them dislike the game. They might not do what they want.
I've identified several vulnerable data consoles on this base. Find them and hack in. We need to know the nature of their new bioweapon.
Okay, and so I thought I'd do a couple videos on Warframes that are handy for solo players, and group players, and beginning players that are also not very expensive. Okay, we want to be stealthy around here, but you can actually set off the alarm before you get to the objective, as long as the alarm isn't going off when you go into it. Otherwise, they'll follow you.
Known biochemical agents. What are they doing down here?
I don't know, but there's so many of them that I'm not going to be able to. That's my sentinel shooting at him. I should have left him at home, because someone's going to get to that alarm. Come back here. Come back here. No alarm for you. Someone will get to it anyhow. So we must have grabbed loot. Oh, there's infested here too. Of course, it's a bio experiment. Well, the infested might make it a little bit easier for us. We'll keep their attention. The goal is to hit all 3 lockers without being caught or triggering the locker alarm.
Keep them away from the specimens.
Okay.
Destroy them. Dr. Tengus demands absolute secrecy.
Well, they knew we were coming either way. Let's go ahead and fix this. Oh, okay, I could normally do it. We're just going to undo those and see if we can do all 3 of them. That button just doesn't work as fast as I want.
They spotted you.
Yeah, they did spot me. I don't know how with all that killing. Let's go ahead and I'm tapping that one, just not gonna. Ah, well, you can't have perfection, particularly from me. Slide into this one because she can do that. Okay, I think I might need that energy. The longer we stand here, the more we're going to be fighting with these guys. We've got the alarms turned off, so we need to move on. Now with the Ivara Warframe, you could just go invisible and that would end it. A little bit harder to go invisible, even though this is sort of a stealthy frame. He can't hide in a crowd. Let's move on through here. On the Warframes, I'm calling it good, gooder, and best. for new and solo players. I'm doing those live, so there should be one, the part 1, which covers Frost and Excalibur, and the last one will cover Ivara. And I might throw Rhino in there, mainly because you can pick them up without having to pay anything. I did a video on that. Which should be on the channel shortly if it's not on there already. Okay. I might have it come out of sequence just to make sure people know how to get it. Okay, let's see if we can go to A first. It's way over here. Okay. They're a little bit more forgiving on this mission, it seems. Okay, so let's go up here and activate this.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
So the goal is not to trigger. Normally you can get out with just one vault, but each vault usually gives you a special mod or extra money or special things. And over there, see there's an opening in the wall right there? That's where we're going to go. Not that I know that's where we want to go. It's where I'm going to get shocked. Ah, crap. I set off the alarms because I dropped too low. I think maybe that was somebody else setting off an alarm. Yeah, I hit the wrong button when I was
Alarms reset.
wall running. Okay, there's like a room full of people in here already. Okay, this is where we came from originally. So let's try this again. I want a wall run, and I want to make sure I don't hit the wrong button. And I did. My apologies. Okay, that's supposed to be easy to do. Alright, I think we can jump right down there. Nope, don't want to go down there. Like I said, I haven't done this one before. Okay, so we should have bullet jumped up to that, but that's good enough. Before we get up here, I got a giant plane flying over my house right now. Crouching would be the best thing to do. Not sliding. And I think we have an alarm trigger here, so let's go ahead and hack that. Can never get that third one right in a row. What it is there's multiple alarms around all of these. It's not that I know it. I mean, know where they're at. There we go. I did bullet jump into it. I think that's where we came in. I think this leads back to where we were. You want to go that way? Wow. No bullet jumping. Oh, you know what? I'm hitting the wrong button. Yeah, well. This is a helpful tutorial where I hit all the wrong buttons. Okay, so we've got most of those. We need to get in there. I don't know if we can climb up there or not. Normally you can't. In this case, we can. My Sentinel took that out. So let's just go in here and hack this. So you can crawl right in. Oh, come on. Hit that button. inside, you still have to turn off the
clean
others.
extraction with no alarms.
So we got one, which should be enough to complete the mission, for those wondering. A very clumsy one. And quite embarrassing. Let's see, we can jump down here and run back up. There's another trap there. And we'll head on over to B. I've played in public groups where if you get too many people on one objective, oh, hold on, you'll trigger every alarm. And quite often in public groups, players just go for one. I like to go for all three. It's time consuming, but for me, that's the fun of a video game. It's the amount of time it takes. Okay, as long as they're killing each other, it's not a problem. Let's go on the C. Since it seems to be right here, then we'll go to B. And it doesn't seem to be right here, does it? There we go. Gotta remember to hit the right buttons here. Okay, so they're setting off their own
We've been
alarms.
locked out. Let's override the security.
I mean, seeing me might have an effect, but they also have a little bit of a infested, for those who haven't seen them yet. I think I did a video on them.
Breach complete. We're free to proceed.
Infested problem. Biological creatures. Very much like aliens. She's already spotted us, I don't know how. Let's quiet down this hall. Where'd that guy go? He's over here, okay. As long as he's not an alarm. Add an alarm. And I'm hitting the melee button for the jump, which has been part of my problem. I'm pretty sure the position's the same on the other consoles, so I'm not sure why I'm hitting. Now here I'd normally be hitting the B button on the Nintendo Switch,
Alarms
which is the
successfully
X
hacked.
button.
The location
on the
is returning
PlayStation
to
4.
normal security levels.
That explains some of the confusion there. Okay, we can leave that guy because he can't set off an alarm. He's their problem. They made him, apparently. I'll just slip it on here and kill him and grab some loot. We want to scan that. We don't have the right device to scan it yet. Although I'm at rank 3, you can get it, so I will do a video on that too. But you can still scan it with your normal scanner, which I'm out of charges, so. But when you see these, scan them with anything. You'll get points. There are specific scanners for them. Okay, see if we can hack this.
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
Yeah. I guess that. Okay, let's hide over here. Normally you want to crouch a little bit. Well, this is going to make some noise. Yeah, this looks like a... Is this someplace we can go? I think so. Yep, I'll go up top here. Anytime you see an opening in one of these vault rooms, you're best if you take it. Okay, I think we're going to come down this side over here. Because it usually leads to a console that you can deactivate. I tried to hit that third one. And there's normally a bunch of mechanisms you have to engage. There is a Grenier over there. See if there's any other places to crawl. We can try going back in here. Oh. Or down here. Didn't see that. Subfloor is always a perfect place to go. Can we climb up in there from here? Yes, we can. That might put us right next to that Grenier guard. See it over there. I'm going to go ahead and grab the console first because finally got them all in one strip.
Data extracted. They won't
No,
even
grab
know
the
it's
loot.
gone.
So I said there's usually a secret way in and out of the rooms.
Who released the specimens?
It wasn't me.
They're out! What's going on?
Bad news, guys. They were out beforehand.
Stop the infested. Forget the Tenno.
Okay, that's locked.
Infested?
Glass.
This shouldn't be possible.
I've seen them.
Tenno, it is more important than ever that you finish your mission. We need to know what is going on here.
Okay. That's what I'll do. Alright. There's a ladder, a platform you could take there. It probably was guarded originally. They've set off their alarms now, so we're going to have to trigger those. I think this might be the way out. I can see we've got a guard. Okay, so we have one more to do. And I want to turn off that alarm. You can
Alarms
get
successfully hacked.
infected
The location is returning to normal
by the
security
infested.
levels.
which will leave a cyst on you. And possibly cause you some problems. There's a way to get rid of it, though. That's all the story in itself. You also can have an infested Kubro. I didn't bring my Kubro on this mission, because they'd be running all over the place. Instead, I brought a Sentinel that shoots everybody. And when you complete the Mercury Junction, you will get a Sentinel, a blueprint, so you can build it. Sorry for all the pauses while I'm talking. Trying to figure out the lay of the land here. Let's go ahead and kill this guy. I haven't done any videos on the junctions because they're pretty self-evident. But if anyone wants one, I can certainly do one. They list the requirements, which are usually missions, which you have to do beforehand. Then you go there and you
You're
fight somebody.
nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
Okay. Get the feeling they're going to destroy the data. So, let's see if we can find any secret passages. See a stairwell over there, but we're not going to be hopping through that glass anytime soon. You have to be careful for sentinels also. Floating robots that have radar. And you can see it extend their range of view. And you can sneak around it, you just have to be careful. They're actually, for the mission, they've cut back on the guards. Normally a spy mission has quite a few more guards. Okay. Not getting up there anytime soon. There's a terminal, but it's not active. There's one. I'll probably walk right past it. I'll activate one part of the locking system. ahead and grab this locker. Is there any way to get through here? Ah, there we go. Just hit the crouch. Over there's some lasers. Yes, Dr. Evil lasers. Okay, so we can't jump down there. We're gonna have to wall run up here. Make sure I hit the... And I didn't do that correctly. And I'm going to try and hold here until that's all the way. See if I can jump to the other side. And do we go up? Apparently not. We're back here again. What is it I'm looking for? Something beyond that laser, I imagine. Otherwise, they wouldn't have it. Or something more obvious that I'm missing. Let's try it one more time. I was going to say I wanted to wait, and I hit the wrong button. Okay, we're up here. Nope. We jumped down. Alright, I'm beginning to think that this isn't it. Can we get through there quickly? No. I can't even fall a little bit. Okay, let's not go that way. Imagine it's a secret test. But I don't want to spend all of our time trying to figure out the solution. I keep hitting the wrong buttons when I'm wall jumping, so let's just see if we can find another path. It must be something I overlooked. This seems to be an elevator. This might have been where we were trying to go. Is there anything to activate this? And can we get across there? We're up on top here. Let's try. See if we can jump up there. Nope. We're going to jump someplace. I don't know where. That's not it. This is a little bit too crowded. Normally, they don't have you getting that crowd over there. There might be a way over there, but we're not going to try that either. Seems like this should be moving, so let's see if we can find a gizmo to move it. Oh, okay, right there. They're normally a different color. And they lowered another gizmo for us. Let me get up there. So it's much easier than I assume. See how this is sort of a bright green or yellow? So they fooled me. This is the last one, so we'll pull off the operation.
Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone. We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
Hopefully you can follow that mess.
Who let them out? Was it Tengus?
They're still blaming.
Tengus did this. I know he did.
Someone released these creatures on purpose. They want them to destroy you.
That's not going to happen. The infested are one of my favorite hobbies. Alright, as I was saying, should be able to follow my path, and I don't know if it's procedurally generated, if you'll actually get the same one or not, but I screwed around enough to where you should be able to look for the identifying things. And those things they failed at, I'm sure there were ways to get in. And it's just, I epically failed in figuring them out and running on the walls. Or there might not be ways to get in. There just might be things that eat up your time. I feel we haven't collected enough loot, but don't think we have a choice at this point. So now that they've been released, I feel like there's not as many as there were before they were released. It sounds like there's a few down here. Let's go in. It's a leg laying on the floor. That guy didn't have a leg to stand on. Chest up here. Locker, sorry. Boot chest. I'm pretty sure it's down here. And unlike I always tell you when I get a message, but seem to never do, when you jump, try and hit the L so you're rolling or sliding when you land. That way you don't get that little pause like I did. Okay, let's just go up here and stealth kill these guys if we can. I don't think we can stealth kill this guy. No. Those can be a nightmare when you're fighting them at higher levels. Morphics, these orbs are Morphics. You always get those. Morphics are pretty hard to get. No, we made them set off their alarms.
Doors
now.
are locked. Time to break in.
Okay. If you, when they're locked, you have to do them twice in order to keep them from being locked on one alarm set. It takes 2 alarm sets otherwise. So we're going to go ahead and unlock it again.
Override successful. Let's get going.
It's actually worth a fair amount of experience, particularly when you're doing
Alarms have been reset.
the spy mission. The last lock, if you have your, well, the character that unlocks the last lock gets the most experience. So if you're with a group, pick who you want to get the experience, and the most of it will go to that. And then later, when you're dealing with a 2-character situation, keep that in mind. We'll cover that again later too. We'll just bullet jump across there, and we are done. Well, with this part of Once Awake. We've got some polymer bundles and 4 Morphics. Luckily we went back for the Morphics. Ranking up quite high. The Vasto Prime comes from a gift set that I got for, as Vayhek said, I mentioned in another video, my annual, birthing moment? Something like that he referred to.
Tenno, we have an emergency situation developing. It's more infested.
Oh.
Get to the node I've marked on your navigation console.
Excellent. Yeah, Excalibur's practicing already. The alarms are coming in. Well, we'll make that an episode. We'll follow up with the next one before everyone messaged me at the same time. I have to turn that off in the future. Thanks, everyone, for watching. If you have any questions and maybe some of the confusing stunts I did in this one will cause you to have questions, where are we at? We're in Mercury there. Feel free to post them in the comments or send them to me on Twitter. I am doing live broadcasts here on YouTube and mostly on Twitch. So if you don't know my schedule, follow me on Twitter and you can get a tweet, or just keep an eye out, or even subscribe to the channel or like the video if you happen to like the video so I know what direction to go in. All 3 of you who are watching, I appreciate it. And, well, that's it. If there's anything you want to see, let me know. Otherwise, we're going to be we're going to continue with this either way. So the next episode will be us exterminating an infestation. So make sure you have a good day, and I hope to catch you all virtually later.